What is up, Nerf herders? We are back for more. It has been far too long.
It's the Jedi Temple. It's been a while, but yeah. I remember every Jedi comes here as a kid. Where they did, and when there were Jedi.
Yeah, boy. Okay. No. This way. So, when last left off, Cal had just encountered Jaro Tapal, and his lightsaber was destroyed in a Force Vision. Well, due to a Force Vision. Not necessarily in a Force Vision, but because of one. And here we are on Ilum in order to rebuild it with
medicine through over there. Now be careful with the ice.
An excellently inspirational moment from Sir Junda. I'm trying to catch myself back up on my brain. So after the latest update, it was actually the May 4th update, so like it was quite a while. They added all of the content that I have been waiting for in this game. Damn near all of the content that I had hoped for, and everybody had been hoping for. We got New Game Plus. So I went through that, completed that on Grandmaster, so I would actually have something to mess around with the meditation challenges, which are tough. So some of my favorite pieces of, my favorite replay ability off of any video game that's built kind of like this game is some sort of challenge mode or combat challenge, and they knocked it out of the park, and they made them really difficult. Say
Very nice.
Here. Okay. Now,
yeah, it used to be beautiful. The warmth is nice.
Now I'm playing this after, like, if you've been following our podcast, we've been going through my rewatch of the Clone Wars, Josh's first time watching the Clone Wars. But I just passed season 5, which of course was the Gathering storyline with the younglings building their first lightsabers.
This room. Master Yoda melted that door to let us into the caves.
Yeah, you did.
Not with the Force, with that crystal. The light passed through it and carried its warmth. I bet we can do it too.
And so yeah, if that episode rings true to any of you guys, this room will look very, very familiar. Now I just got to remember exact sequence on how to do this. Place this here. Oh my God, cat! Really? No. Stop. Stop making noise. You weren't making any noise until I started recording. Like that's just how he is. That's Ori in a nutshell. So, yep. All right, now I got it. I'm gonna crack this open. Let that melt down. Thankfully, unlike the show, this doesn't freeze back up, so we won't have to worry about that. We don't need that anymore. I need to take this for a spin over here. Nope, get up. There you go, buddy. Okay, come here. That needs to come here. That needs to go here. And then back over. I just did this. I just did this. It's been a while. I have been messing around. Oh my God, I forgot to silence my phone too. I am a piece of not great person at this very moment. All right, I nailed it. We got it. It's all good. Now, I absolutely love that they included a lightsaber crystal gathering sequence in this game. Because, I mean, Cal had done it already. He had done it once. But the whole game leading up to this point has kind of been Cal becoming a new kind of Jedi. And getting to go through and have to create a new lightsaber. First of all, he's been using his master's lightsaber throughout the entire game, as far as our gameplay has been going. So, and the lightsaber crystals actually connect to the Force user, to the wielder, and they choose the Force user. It's not the other way around. And so, like, to have Cal go on this journey after having already done it once, but having to do it again after becoming, like I said, a different kind of Jedi. Excellent addition to the series. So, like, the fact, like, as soon as they opened this up, yeah, you can. Oh, all right, yeah, I might as well grab this one here. There's like the best poncho in the game is something I'm gonna grab on this planet. So I might as well snag this real fast. There's some annoying secrets to try and get a hold of here as well. I think that's the cool, yeah. That's one of the cooler BD1 skins. Look at it. He's so pretty. It's not much. it's not much, but I like it. It's really cool. I like simplicity in design. I also don't want to take
from
away
those cracks underwater, but it's freezing up here. I can feel it. It's calling to me. We must be close. Jedi can't pick any kyber crystal. It chooses you. Yeah, kind of like you.
I can't remember where we're at as far as our skill tree. So I don't know if we're actually gonna be close to maxing it out. Did I pick up lightsaber throw? I'm pretty sure I picked up lightsaber throw.
Hope it holds.
I don't have a lightsaber right now. I can't try it. It's broke. No, like after having gone through his entire ordeal, surviving the purge, losing his master, having this inner battle with his master that, like, we haven't seen a resolution for yet. Like, he has to take a new path.
Stronger. Let's hurry.
He's following a new path, and they're attempting to restore the Jedi Order. And so it makes perfect sense that he would have to go through this sacred Jedi ritual one more time. Let's see, where was I at? I'm pretty damn close. At least to having all the skills that I really want. But honestly, we've been through this pretty well already. Yeah, no, that was one we were going to skip over. I did grab lightsaber throw. That's good. I don't care about the range. Yeah. Since we haven't been stopping by to grab secrets and going through all the extra stuff, the non-story essential stuff, we're not going to max out our skill points. And
I feel like I'm surrounded by ghosts. No, I'm not all right. It's hard to be here.
Oh wait, I got
How
this.
did they find us here?
That's gonna save me a lot of force. You're mine now. Your name shall be Herbie. Keep watch, Herbie. Rat out any of the friends that show up. Alright, secrets. You want to grab secrets. There's only 2 here. On this part, I think there's only 2. I think I really only had to bother getting 2 on this last time I was here. This isn't part of it. This way. I don't know if I finished my earlier thought. I'm just really happy that they included this sacred Jedi youngling ritual, because it was such an essential part of becoming a Jedi, and Cal never got to, like, he never left Padawan, and so he's kind of had to do it. He's kind of had to do it himself. And I'm really glad that they included this. see, that's why we hacked the other one. Because I just lost all that force. Now, if I had been playing on Grandmaster, it had been an epic mistake.
You mind, BD?
I need that force. This is a
Wanna check
ship
it out?
customization, I think.
What's that, BD?
Nope. Power save. I don't care. We're not changing the lightsaber. We're sticking to the way it's going to look in the story. Washa. Now, there's a little story scan down here. To kind of continue. Like, I like that the scans don't, like, play out. Like, you have to go into the lore and actually play out whatever else is actually in the scans. But you get just enough to kind of get sort of a mini plot on each planet here.
A youngling dropped this during your test. She was so scared of failing. Brings back some memories.
What is it? I can't actually see what it is. There's a lot of references throughout this game to the Clone Wars and to Rebels. I actually haven't seen Rebels yet. So some of that stuff is going to actually just kind of bounce back to this game for me. But yeah, the Clone Wars references are really nice. But again, like they weren't so major to where you would have had to have seen the series in order to get a good story, which I think was absolutely critical for this game's real success. Because like if there had been some sort of a requirement for you to have been caught up on all of the like, there's way too much Star Wars content out there. I don't remember where I'm going. Yeah, this way. If you had to stay caught up on all the content that was out there, it would have been impossible to get any of the story references here. And in this, you don't have to. They through his
I can feel it.
through his ability to read,
I promise.
to kind of feel the past from the Force. It fills in those gaps in a reasonable way, gives you enough, gives you a taste, and it's intriguing enough to where you'd want to learn more, and that might end up leading you into those other pieces of Star Wars content.
BD, don't come any closer. BD!
I love that. He didn't know that there was water down there. His first thing was, BD, don't come close. That's a very Jedi thing. Like, his very first thought was, no, my friend. You don't die too. But he's fine. It's water. It's probably sub-zero water, which I don't know if that was addressed. It's only addressed right here, but still. I love this sequence. I'm going to be really quiet through this.
Trust me.
Maybe if you're wearing gloves on both hands, it wouldn't be quite as bad.
Failure's not the end, my friend.
I love this. I love this sequence so much.
That's good. That's good, buddy.
The time's come. This may be the last you see of me. I can sense the doom of the Jedi Order is upon us. No! Failure's not the end. It is a necessary part of the path. Hope will always survive in those who continue to fight. Like you, BD-1. I believe you will find someone just as brave and persistent as you have been. And you will help them, as you have helped me. But your memory will be completely lost. Are you sure you want to do this? Beginning total memory encryption. Only with a trusted connection will your memories be restored. I believe in you, as I always have. And I believe in whom you choose to replace me. Goodbye, old friend.
Best droid
Memories.
ever.
You risked them for me. Yeah, I believe in you too, buddy. Yeah, you're right. There's still a chance. There's always a chance. Come on.
All right, so we got a tough choice here. Now we've got a few color choices to choose from here, and honestly, it's a great point in the game. But I gotta be honest. I feel like green is the way to go. And it's yeah, you know, I always attributed the green lightsaber color to kind of like the mature Jedi, the grown-up Jedi, the wiser one. And a lot of that is because of like the lore around green representing the Jedi consulars. But also, like, when you go through, like, from The Empire Strikes Back to Return to the Jedi, you're seeing Luke's transition from blue to green. If you really, like, honestly, I don't know that if this was what George Lucas's intention was at the time of writing the movies. I'm not sure. A lot of the lore that came from the Jedi is from the extended universe, as far as like their representative colors and everything. But I always found green to be like the more like the mature path, and so like it's kind of like the next level. And so we're gonna stick a green lightsaber crystal in here. Or did you want to see this part too? No, not right now. Get down. That blaster scar, man. I loved that when I first saw it. Like, oh man, it's getting real. Oh, I still love that moment too. There's something about see, now I hate that they made it just a special attack and it was oh see that did freeze up right there. I hate that they made it a special attack only and it's not like another discipline, like you can't switch from single to double to two-hand, from single to saber staff to dual wielding. I'm really sad that you can't do it. He's getting into all kinds of stuff. He never does this until I start filming. There's something about that first ignition of a lightsaber in a video game. Like one of my most fondest memories of the Knights of the Old Republic series. I mean, you spend a long time, like, spoiler alert if you haven't played it. If you haven't played it, I highly recommend it. Cat. I will be right back. I'm gonna cut this for it real fast. Boy, he's just tearing it up. We're gonna pretend this is live, but no, one of my fondest memories of the Knights of the Old Republic. Blah, 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 blah.
Oh, now he's running. You can't beat us.
Like the best part, because you spend such a long time in the Knights of the Old Republic games, or game. I can't remember when you got it in KOTOR 2, but in KOTOR 1, you are without a lightsaber for a long time. In fact, like, it's not even incredibly obvious that you're a Jedi. So you're not really sure you're gonna get one for a little while. But yeah, just the moment when you complete kind of like the pseudo Jedi trials that they put you through, and get a hold of your first and ignite that lightsaber for the first time. They swell the music up, you get the full experience, and it's just wonderful. And I still remember the first time I did that, I got chills. Because you feel like a Jedi yourself, and you finally feel that moment become real, and it's...
Can you slice this open?
It's the best part of the Star Wars universe. It's the lightsaber. Like that's always been the iconic part.
Opposition identified.
Oh, nope, that didn't work.
Immobilizing enemy. Damage sustained.
No. Thank you.
Jedi is elusive.
Wow, I screwed all that up. So
Fabulous. Essential.
when I did my most recent Jedi Grandmaster playthrough, I sucked at this section. I got whipped.
Unwise.
So we're just gonna keep on hacking and getting grabbed apparently. Yeah, damn right, a large damage was initiated. Whoa! No. Yeah, he is elusive.
Your odds of surviving are low. Very low. Inferior Jedi.
I gotta be crafty about this.
Unessential.
Oh! I think that's the highest health level that I've ever seen one of them, like, yield to me at that point. Okay, he got hit. That should have interrupted that attack. 100%. I'm mad that it didn't. We're gonna waste you. Sorry, Herbie 2.0. Those K2 droids, man.
A little help, buddy. Break it. Yeah. It's hard to look at these crystals after everything we went through. Seer, we need to get out of here. They've
There
taken
was
over
a.
Ilum.
I'm gonna pop out here real quick because this
they
was pretty
spotted
cool.
me.
This
And that's
long
not all.
trench here.
They're mining kyber crystals.
Captain, prepare for takeoff.
There was I can't remember where I read it, but there was an article or something that they were suggesting that Ilum was the location where Starkiller Base was built, as a reference to The Force Awakens, because they would need, in order to create a weapon like that, they would need kyber crystals like ridiculous, and they also ended up absorbing the sun. So I mean, it was a serious amount of need they had for power. But yeah, that big trench that cuts through Starkiller Base, where they actually put the weapon portion of it, was a reference to that. I think that was why that trench was here in game. Wow, that was embarrassing. I'm doing a really bad job at combat, especially after like most of my recent experience with this game has been in the combat challenges that they just came out with. So then again, I've been stuck. For some reason I don't move on until I've like gotten the 3 medals, like completed like each level, and so far I'm stuck on Kashyyyk. You can complete it with oh my god, see, I'm doing terrible right now. It's been a little while, folks. I'm a little rusty. Why am I not? I was trying to slam the ground. It wasn't doing it. I don't know why that was happening, but I didn't get a meditation point between all those. Oh, man. Is that my first death in this playthrough? It might be. It might not be, actually. Well, you know what? I'm not going to be that cocky. That's probably not my first death in this playthrough. I can't look at my skills right now, can I? Oh, no, I don't have it. Okay, that's why. It's like, because I didn't get it. I must have forfeited that skill. It gave points to him, so that's fun.
All heavy gunners down. Attacking enemy. I botched that. We don't even have to try here. Skilled.
You better try. Because I'm coming at you with vengeance this time. Okay, come on. No splash damage whatsoever. Stormtrooper armor OP, but not OP at the same time.
Another.
Bullshit. Cat, what are you doing? He's just gonna be up. He's gonna be knocking stuff off my bookshelf now. Like he's just. I can't avoid it. There's chaos coming back here.
Let's bring this fight to the enemy.
Oh, let's not. Let's keep it back with you where it's at already. I don't like fighting him. I've already died once. I need to take a chill pill here now. He's gonna try and jump from the bookshelf over to my desk, and if I could show you how chaotic that was gonna end up being, you'd understand my irritation about it. Ah!
Incompetent. Valueless. Systems failing. Inferior Jedi.
You know what? I've had about enough of you.
Up here.
Still resisting? Unwise. Unessential.
Ah, damn. I thought I timed that right.
Quit running.
You're gonna help me out.
I'll slice your ribbons.
Traitor! Traitor, Jedi! Nah.
You're lighting up Imperial channels. They're sending everything
On my
they've got
Grandmaster playthrough,
Are you in
I
Greece?
died here on
We're
island
laying
like
low, but the storm's
7
clearing.
times.
We won't have any cover.
Just in that section.
What about disguising the mantis'
Just in
signal?
that section,
That
trying to
trick
go
only
through.
works if they're not expecting it. I have another idea.
Okay, yeah, the whole empire is on their way. It's about to get a little real. So there was one more secret. I skipped over it because I died and I don't want to waste anybody's time in this episode. I didn't know how well this was gonna go.
I've sliced through their encryption. I'm scrambling transmissions, but it won't be long before they're restored. Hopefully it'll buy us some time.
Thank you.
Hopefully.
There's stormtroopers everywhere.
Ilum was our planet, Cal. Don't let them forget that.
I love that line. That was our planet. It's too bad that things go as bad as they did, though. Okay. So, that was the ability right there that I was trying to use. Now that I remember that I don't have it, that'll be fine. I want that skill. We're holding off for that skill because that one is essential. To have your force restored with every canister, vitally important skill, especially later.
Blocking.
Still resisting?
No, I'm
Unwise.
trying to swap targets over to one. There we go.
I missed.
Get some assistance here.
Initiating takedown. Watch the target.
I'd be the last one standing.
They destroy the other one? Yeah, they did.
Jedi spotted.
I need these guys to restore my force. Stop! You know you're not supposed to mess with the blinds. Now you get the spray bottle. Amscray. He's a problem
They've
child.
broken through and called reinforcements. Every Star Destroyer
He's gonna
in
be a
the
part of
sector
this
is on their
channel.
way
As
here.
long as I'm recording in this basement, he's gonna be a part of this YouTube
Well, he
channel
didn't come
because I
all
just
this way to
can't
get
escape
captured.
him and his chaos.
I'll be there.
He's barely a year old and he's a
We've got company.
psychopath.
Tell Grease to close the mantis.
What? With the Empire on your tail? Are you crazy, kids?
Trust me.
We do. We'll close the ship.
Now you can blow those bombs back, but I haven't had 100% success rate on having the bombs go back and actually hit them, and so I'm not going to use the force to try and do that. Ooh, I wasn't ready for that. There we go. Ah, I messed it up. Finally got the opportunity to. We'll take one of the bombs. Screw it.
A little help, bud.
Alright, that's enough.
I need something, buddy.
Yeah, you do. Oh! Come on, where's that pilot? I know it's gonna be a headache for me later. I might as well take care of him now. Fire on me now, please. There we go. Pilot's taken care of. You know what? You're crowding me, bro. You're just gonna have to go down now. I don't have the extended range. Alright, whatever. It's dealt with. Dealt with. And gone. Alright. hell am I? All right. All sorts of spun around. So I was gonna go for the poncho, but again, like we're running long on this episode already, so I'm not gonna do that. But so yeah, that's Ilum. There's a secret down there, obviously. I love this planet. I love its inclusion. I mean, it's short, but it makes sense how short it is.
We did. I wouldn't be here without all of you. I used to sit on Braca dreaming about storming Coruscant with survivors from the Jedi Council. Instead, the Order's hopes rest on a gambler, a fallen Jedi, and a failed Padawan. A bunch of screw-ups.
You can say that again.
BD's the only reliable one. He let Cordova wipe his memory so he could stay behind and guide us. But you're both willing to sacrifice everything. To keep going even when it seems impossible.
Failure's a part of the journey.
I get that now. Thank you. All of you.
So yeah, I love that they included Ilum. It's a perfect addition to all this.
Wasn't there a gigantic crash ship on Zepho? Think there's any good
There
loot in
was
that thing?
Grease, yes, but we're not going to deal with that. So we're going to wrap up this episode here.
It's time I faced him.
Yes. You're ready to face your past.
What about you and Trilla?
I don't know if I'll ever be ready. You know what you need to do to start healing, and I'm so proud of you for that. I have my own path.
I'm here for you if you need me.
The inclusion in Ilum is essential for Cal's growth into a new Jedi, to actually feel like a Jedi, or as close to one as he's ever going to be able to be. And
Get over here, kid. We're about to
yeah,
land.
I mean that's really the only way that I can say it. It was essential for his story. I'm really glad that they included it. If they had tried to make it any longer, I feel like it would have just kind of felt redundant. So it's short, but it's not as short as it seems. I can breeze through it at this point. It feels shorter than the rest of the planets, obviously. There's not, like, you can catch every single thing that you need to in the first visit. You don't need to go back.
We'll be fine.
It's,
Any bets on what horrible thing will happen this time? More dead things, giant spiders, killer plants?
all of the above, technically. All of the above. I love that they added it in there, and there's really nothing more to say beyond that. But yeah, so now it's on to Dathomir for the reconfrontation with Jaro Tapal. He's going to confront his past, which we got to see. We got to see his failure in an earlier episode that made me cry a little bit. Yeah, like we're coming into the third act of the game. I mean, I don't know if that was probably the beginning of the third act was this episode here. So it's excellent part of the game, and I cannot wait to show you guys the next part. If you haven't seen it already, hopefully you have, but if not, I'm glad I was able to be here to commentate over the story with you. But yeah, like I said, that's going to wrap up this episode. Thank you for catching this one, Nerfherders. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already so you can catch the next one when it comes out. Hit the like button if you liked this video. Hit the dislike button if you didn't. Be honest, I can take it. Hit me up with a comment down below about what you thought of this episode and what you think of Cal's journey so far. And I'll see you in the next episode. Peace.